Hi, I'm the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, an inspiration to children everywhere, a national treasure. You're watching Dre Gaming 41. Dre 41 Gaming, my man.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy Dre41, aka Mr. 4K, aka El Fuego, Spicy Dre, and welcome to another episode of Rate That CAW Mode. On this episode today, I don't know if we're gonna get a good score on this one. We got Backyard Wrestling. Let's get to it. Backyard Wrestling, Don't Try This at Home, is a video game developed by Paradox Development and published by Eidos Interactive. This game was released on October 7th for PlayStation 2, the 9th for Xbox, and November 7th of 2003 for the UK fan. This is the first of two Backyard Wrestling games that Paradox developed, and to be honest, neither of them are that great, nor are they highly sought after. GameSpot gave this game a review of 4.8 out of 10, and that might have hit the nail right on the head for this game, while wrestling fans gave this a slightly better score of 4.9 out of 10, which honestly isn't any better. In this game, I'll give you a detailed walkthrough of CAW mode, and at the end, I'll rate it based on other wrestling games released that same year. If this video gets a good response, you can expect more videos like this in the future, so enough with the foreplay. Let's get to Backyard Wrestling CAW mode. When getting to the main menu of this game, you have 5 selections to choose from: Talk Show Mode, Exhibition Mode, Bonus Games, Create a Wrestler, Media Room, and Options. Now, as far as the main menu design goes, it definitely has some character to it. You have footage of idiots doing idiot things on the right-hand side, barbed wire on the top and bottom of the screen, then some Backyard Wrestling logos sprinkled throughout. Good for them. I feel like most of the work for this game was put into the UI rather than anything else. Once you get into CAW mode, you have the option to create a horribly low 6 CAWs. Now, this game came out in 2003, where we had other wrestling games give us more than 3 times the amount to sink our teeth into. I honestly think the devs figured after we get our hands onto this mode, we wouldn't want to make any more than just 6. Well, let's start off with a new CAW and see what we can do. After selecting a new CAW, you have another menu pop up with 5 sub options to choose from. They're the wrestler's name, the model, attack style, attack throws, and last but not least, slams. Now, when naming your CAW, you have 18 spaces to choose from, which is definitely an improvement from the last CAW mode I reviewed, which was Token Retsuden 3. Here, you can give them a first name, a last name, and really name whoever you want. They won't say their names in the game, but hey, beggars can't be choosers with this game at all in any way, shape, or form. After completing the name, you now have the option to choose the look of your CAW in the model selection. Here you have 15 base model styles to choose from, and that's not much at all, but let's see what they have. 4 women and 11 men. And I must say that this is one of, if not the most dumbed down version of CAW mode I've ever seen. Within each selection, you have 12 different costume designs to choose from. Each one can change the skin tone, hair color, clothing color, and possibly add tattoos or body art to your CAW. Some of these are pretty cool, but in this game you can't change any of the preset costumes to an exact look that you desire. That's definitely not a good thing, as some of the costumes look a bit sus, but I assume that this was just a tacked on feature. Now we have entered attack style. I'm assuming that this is where you choose the base fighting style for your CAW, and you have a good selection to choose from. Here you have 15 fighting styles, and I'm assuming each one was actually tailored to each CAW. That's kinda lame, to be honest. I also feel like these names was the names for the base CAWs, and most of these, not great. You have Backyard Brawler, Slam Stunner, Boo, Knockout King, Heavyweight Hitter, Leaping Wonder, Bone Crusher, Commander Beatdown, Captain Daze, High Flyer, Rushdown Kid, Mishmash Master, say that 5 times fast, Backyard Babe, Killer Kitty Cat, Heavenly Hottie, and the Destroyer. For this to be a wrestling game, it is just sad that the attack throws only have 21 moves in it. 21! For any wrestling game made after the year 2000 to only have 21 of anything in it makes it straight ass. You perform any of these wrestling moves by pressing square in any direction. Also, they give you the wrestling moves obscure names so you don't know what they actually can be. They could have put a preview of them on the side as opposed to just showing the damn call on the side. Like, are you serious? Maybe give us the ability to see what they could be, like as a preview, as opposed to having to find out while we play the game. Not much else to say about this part. Very bare bones and a huge feature to lack in any wrestling game. Well, now we're at the slams section, and I must say they stepped it up a bit. Not much, but a bit. We now have 47 different slams to choose from, and once again, they changed the names of the moves, so guess what? We won't really know what we're choosing as opposed to the slams that they have the exact names for, like Scoop Slam. You perform these moves when pressing X in any direction. You might be asking yourself, where are the finishers? There are no finishers in this damn game, and that's just a Greek tragedy and a volcano eruption all in one. After that, you don't even have an option to cancel or save. Just press triangle and the game will autosave for you. This call mode was so bad that it didn't even give you a chance to delete the call. You're either saving it or replacing it. Then you have successfully created a wrestler in Backyard Wrestling. Don't try this at home, on your PlayStation 2, or on Xbox. Now, let's get to the other wrestling games that came out in the year 2003 and what system they were on. Now, this is a stacked list, man. I don't know if Backyard Wrestling can beat any of these, but we have WWE Raw 2 on the Xbox, WWE WrestleMania 19 on the GameCube, WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain on PlayStation 2, All-Star Pro Wrestling 3 on the PlayStation 2, and King of Coliseum on the PlayStation 2. Now, based on the other call modes we have to choose from, which was a stacked list, Backyard Wrestling is in last place. I will give Backyard Wrestling a solid 2 out of 10. The call mode was bare bones with no freedom to create what you want, and the movesets left you out in the cold. The base model option was lacking and had no depth. The movesets had no descriptions and leave you guessing what the move is you just picked. Stay away from this call mode as you won't have fun with this at all. This will probably be the worst call mode review score I'll ever give out. But if you guys want to see more call review videos, definitely subscribe, definitely like this video. Other than that, you guys stay safe, and this has been another episode of Rate That Call Mode.